Hi Cancerians, this is Marishi, you're my channel Shaloka. I pulled out a few cards to see what is your situation right now and what you can expect in the coming week of November 2019, which is from the 4th to the 10th of November. Use two decks. In the first deck, you've got the 4 of Cups as your first card and the 10 of Wands. Behind the deck is a 5 Swords. So the energy right now, it seems like you are reminiscing about things from the past. Okay? There is an energy about not letting go. Not wanting to let go. Okay? And it seems like it's not all that easy. For me, it's easy to say, let it go and just move on. But for you, you're still thinking about what didn't happen, what did not work out, what you lost, okay, all that. This is just a 4 of Cups energy, okay? Only if you drop this and initiate, okay, think about moving on from this energy which you're sitting and mulling over. Only then can you focus on what's out there. Okay? You're still fighting a fight which is not worth it. At least for your sake, it's not worth it. Okay? 5 Swords. You're fighting a battle which you lost already. Okay? There is no point living it again and again and again. You need to let go. Okay? When I broke the deck, I saw the World card. Only if you let go can you create a new future. Okay? Only if you move on from this energy which you're sitting and sulking over. Even in the second deck, you've got the 5 Cups. Okay? It came out in reverse, but still. It's the same energy, the 4 of Cups and the 5, the images are same. Okay? This child in this card is actually crying over the broken teapots. It might be your mistake. Okay? It might be your mistake. That is why there is so much regrets. Is my mommy going to whoop my ass for what I did? Okay? It's over. It's broken. You cannot fix it again. You cannot glue it again. So why not just, move on? And focus on what you can, actually do about your life. Okay, with the World card. Move on. Okay? 7 of Coins up here. It's almost like you cannot leave it up to fate anymore. You need to see things as it is. There is an energy about giving up. Okay? And seeing things for as it is. You cannot ignore the facts anymore. I'll come back to that later. So yes, it's not going to be easy because it's weighing. Whatever you're thinking about is weighing you down so bad. Okay? It's been a struggle. It's been a challenge. That's why it's easy for me to say, just chuck it and move on. But for you, it's not all that easy. It's weighing you pretty heavily. Okay? It's on your mind all the time. Is there anything else? 5 Swords. 7 of Wands in reverse. Just what I was saying. Okay? Here the person is fighting. Okay? Fighting a battle where nobody else is in the picture. Everybody has walked away. They have just dropped the swords. They don't want to fight it anymore. So it's a lost battle already. Okay? You're fighting a fight where there is no one else. Okay, so if you are arguing with someone, the other person is not even interested. Is it worth shouting at the brick wall? Just wasting your time, isn't it? Okay. Even with the Seven of Wands, this came out reverse, but this is like you being very defensive, you fighting off people. But here, this energy is about letting go. Just chill, just relax, just move on. Eight of Swords in reverse. Again, it's all in the head. Subconsciously, you are, again with the Four of Cups, it's all in your head. You are thinking, you are the one, you are your own enemy here. Thinking about what it could have been. Okay? It's like you want to re-script things which has already happened. You cannot twist it anymore too, you cannot go back in time and fix it. So it's all in the head. You need to get out of that. And for that, you need to think. Only then can you get out of this mental barriers. Again, it's not going to be easy. It is overwhelming you. Whatever you have lost, whatever you did not achieve, whatever did not happen, it's weighing you down. It's weighing your heart as well, even your mind. But you need to start somewhere. You need to work on yourself first to get out of it. How much ever difficult it's going to be. Just take the small baby steps. From the Princess of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. If you start small, you will be able to reach somewhere in time. Not the next day you're going to forget. For that you need to have some kind of an amnesia or something, okay? You're not waking up from a coma state. But next day you won't remember anything. No. It's going to be a struggle. But you need to. You cannot sit and sulk over something which you have lost. Lovers in reverse. Something which did not work out. It could be anything. I'm not fixating myself on a love situation here. It's up to you. It could be a work situation, anything, okay? Nine of Swords. This is going to weigh your head, okay? You might be losing your sleep over the situation, why it did not work out, blah, blah, blah. But yet, you need to try, okay? All you can think is, okay, the energy which I'm getting from you guys is, all you can think is, think about that, okay? Literally, like, if you have 2 minutes waiting for your coffee, you will start thinking, it's like you're addicted to thinking about something from the past. It's like, that's your main time pass. Do something else, read a book, or read the news. Yeah, it will distract you, it will put you to sleep then. Yeah, if you're losing your sleep, try that. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You need to work. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on your future, on what you can achieve. For that, the only way forward is you making the decision. Somebody calling my phone. Yes. Also want to say, you might think there is nothing out there. If you move on from this, there is nothing out there. That's why you're sitting and sulking. You just don't want to see what's out there. Because you think it's not good enough. If you move on with the Six of Swords. They're asking you to leave everything in the past and move on. You need to stop. You've got the Five of Wands. It's I also want to say, so many people are on your mind. It's just not one. So many conflicts. Okay? I also want to say, the people with whom you have these issues, okay, with whom it did not work out, they're right in your face somehow. They're right in your environment. That is why it's getting difficult. Okay, whatever has whatever the tower moment was, it has already happened, but it's still a struggle because all these factors are still just around you. Just around you. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign person. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Some of you are dealing with someone whom you feel is very selfish. Whoever it is, whoever has walked away, I would say there is multiple energy. Okay, multiple people who's involved in this story, in whatever this energy is about, whatever you are sitting and sulking over, mulling over. Okay, so many factors which is weighing you down. So many people in your face, which is not letting you move on. Okay, there is people who are very self-centered, very selfish, very arrogant as well. Okay, and who thinks it's all right. Like, it's almost like, they're doing this because they can hurt you. There is arrogance about this people who's doing this to you. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups. The person who has given up on you, or the people who have given up on you, seems to be thinking of their own benefits. Okay, that is why it is challenging for you to just let go because of what you had to endure, what they have done to you. However it makes sense. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign person as well. It seems like you are still waiting for things to turn around or work in your favor, or somewhat like that. Okay, you're sitting and waiting for some kind of a moment. Okay, but so far it's not working, and I would say stop feasting yourself on this energy, and it's time to look out. Okay, you are victimizing yourself somehow, making yourself stuck in an energy. It is toxic for your well-being. Okay, you need to rotate the energy. Only then things will start moving. I'll stop there. What is the time? 13 minutes. Second deck, we have got the Fool card as your first card. We've got a Star card, and then we have got the Two of Swords in reverse. What I get from these two cards is, don't slip up. How does that make sense? It's almost like you need to think carefully. Okay? Wait for the right timing to make your next move. Okay, the Fool card in reverse is someone who should not be impulsive. They cannot just do it like that to get the result. No. They are asking you to be very calculative. Okay? Wait for the right timing, however it makes sense in your situation. Wait for the right timing. Even if you feel like, I need to do something about it. To have some kind of a progress or something of that sort. But here they are asking you to, how much of a crappy the situation is around you, you need to wait. You just need to, it's almost like this lady is looking at the stars to guide her through the storm. Okay, people in the olden times used to look at the stars. They don't have the compass or the GPS or anything to, see their way out safely. It's just looking at the stars in the night, maybe the North Star. Okay, and it will lead you to, I don't know where. I wasn't born at that time, so I have no idea. But it's almost like you will be guided out. Okay, only if you wait for the right timing or wait for the right moment. It's almost like the planet's changing, so you need to wait for. We have the Mercury retrograde happening right now. Anyways, anything else? Don't slip up. Something which came through. Okay? Don't be impulsive about getting the outcomes. Okay? You need to know what is going to happen, so you're going to rush or force things to happen your way. Then you're going to screw up. Okay? Two of Swords in reverse for me is like making your decision. You need to give up. This is like a playful fight. Okay, this game is called fencing, and we're holding on to swords like needles, which is not really going to hurt the other person, even if you poke him. Maybe it might. But if you look at this person's outfit, there is a little hat up there. So I would say, with the Two of Swords here, even if it seems like playful, jabbing at the other person, literally nagging at the other person, okay, you might think, okay, it might start playfully, but then it's going to hurt the other person. Okay, you need to rethink that kind of a strategy. That is not going to work. It came out in reverse. Okay, so you need to give up on pushing or forcing the other person to get out something from them, or make like I said, you need to wait. Okay, you really need to wait. You need to plan or wait for the right time to make your next step. You cannot push the other person to do, it's going to backfire if you force it. Okay, going on, we've got the Page of Cups, we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse, and then we've got the Knight of Coins. This card for me is all about recklessness. Okay, if you look at this person, he's just laid back and he's throwing a coin in the air. It's like tossing, heads, then I'm going to do this, tails. It's literally gambling with your life. Okay, making a decision according to how the coin falls. That is not going to get you what you want. That's going to be like you're going to lose it and you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. Whatever this is about. Nine of Cups, upright. If you look at this person, she's very content. She's very old. So it's almost like after she retires or in her 90s, she's thinking about what these are like the memories. Okay, all the cups behind her, these are like, it's almost like the photo albums, of the photo frames which you keep, of your grandchildren, of your marriage, which happened 40 years before. It's all the happy times which you display. She's very content. Maybe she's knitting up there. No, she isn't. She's actually looking at a photo album. Lovely. Okay, I didn't see that before. Yeah, she's wrinkled, but she has this content feeling about her. So it's all about, she's satisfied with her life. But here, for you guys, it has come out in reverse. So this is a silly card for me. Okay, whatever you're offering, there is a childishness about this. child, okay? Whatever this child has to offer, you will just smile it off, okay? If it's a proposal, it's not solid enough, you won't take this seriously. You won't take this seriously. So if you're going to do something, if you're going to offer something, I will club it up with the Fool card. Wait for the right time. Okay? Think about it. Be very calculated about how you're going to approach. Okay? How you're going to put it forward. You cannot be impulsive about this. If you don't think it through, then you're going to always think back 40 years before, if I did it right. Okay, you're always going to regret what you couldn't have, in your future. She's always going to regret. She will always have that memory about what she had lost. If only I took the time and waited for the right moment. If only I was not, pushy about it or aggressive about it. It could have been different. If only I wasn't reckless. Okay? If only I wasn't childish, I would have been, it could have been a different story. Okay? 5 Cups was in reverse. So it's almost like they're asking you to stop crying over spilled milk. You can do something about it. Okay? You can. You might have lost already, because with the cards above, you're sitting and sulking over something which which is not with you, or which you have lost, something from the past. They're asking you to let go or move on from that. Okay? And see what can be regained. 7 of Coins in reverse. They're asking you to see things as it is. Just give me a second. I also want to say you shouldn't take people at face value. Like, people might be playing around with you. People might not be saying what is there in their, they are deceptive, and you need to see through it. Okay? Don't believe the words. Believe in what instincts you have about these people. Because there is an energy about people playing you. Okay? Not saying the whole truth. So you need to be aware about these kind of energy. Okay? Even before I picked up on the multiple people. Okay? So you just, they're asking you to not listen to things which, the garbage which just gets, put forth, because everybody has an opinion. So don't listen to everything which comes through, okay? Just filter through it. I also want to say, people might be playing with you financially as well. Some of you out there. Don't loan money just like that. Be very careful. Just because you have the money to lend doesn't mean you have to lend it to everybody out there. You need to think about yourself first. Okay? You got the Fortune card here, which is very interesting, because a card came out in reverse, but yet I want to show you what I'm seeing. We've got 2 cards. If you look at this lady up here, it's the same lady as this one. Okay? These two gentlemen up here, one is playing and the other person is hiding a card, okay, under the sleeves. I would say this person, the fortune lady, is literally invisible, okay. They both cannot see. It's a force behind you, who's watching over you. It's like the good luck charm, good luck lady, okay. It's almost like fate, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, I also want to say fortune will only smile over people who prioritize themselves, who works for themselves, okay. If you play dumb with your money, money is not going to respect you. Yes. If you just go throw money around, okay, the money is going to say, oh, you don't want me in your life, then okay, bye bye for good. You literally don't want me in your account. You keep giving me off to others. You don't care about me. I know it sounds weird, but this is how the message is, okay. If you don't respect me, I'm not going to stay in your life anymore. And they're asking you to value yourself first before, you know, you listen to everybody's sob story and then be the generous one and say, okay, fine. You need to see through the people before being generous. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Until next week, this is Marishi, your channel to look at. Bye bye.